What brings you to Halifax?
Go ahead. You see, that's right. We're trying to be comic for you.
Yes, yes. Well, that's my first question, really, too, is like, which one of you is the straight guy? Which one of you is the zany one? How does it work?
He's the funniest man I know.
Oh,
He's really
please,
great.
give me a break.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be doing 5 cities. So we're talking a tour, baby. We're talking getting out there. How wild will the after parties be with you two? Huh?
Two
You talking
old
late night?
guys like
Motley
us?
Crue, Led Zeppelin? What are we?
When it's over, we fall off the stage.
They just wheel you out? Is that?
Exactly. Anyway, we're here, as you can see, and we are speaking exclusively to climate change as the most important issue in the world.
David, you've always been talking about climate change for many, many years. I mean, that's just been the nature of things with you. And so, Stephen, you coming on board kind of later in the game.
No,
but-
Stephen was there right at the beginning of the modern
Yeah?
movement. Tell him
Well,
about
I was, this is purely accidental. When I was ending my term as the UN ambassador, Brian Mulroney felt that I probably couldn't get a job on the open market since I was a socialist. So he gave me this gig called the First International Climate Conference at the end of June in 1988.
Okay.
And it was a fairly major exploration of all the issues.
He gives us a perspective that in 1988, the science was in, and the call came for a way of avoiding the problem of real climate change by calling for a 20% reduction in emissions in 15 years. If we had taken it seriously and done it, we wouldn't have the crisis we're in.
Is there any hope at all? And if there is hope, do you have any to spare for the rest of
A lot of us, I think, just fluctuate between despair
true.
and hope. And
I call that Sunday morning myself. Late nights and just hope, despair.
I think that our generation and the boomers that followed, we partied as if there was no tomorrow.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And now it's time to wake up on Sunday morning and go, oh God, never again. We got to clean up our mess.
Now let's be honest too, guys. I mean, Greta Thunberg comes out. You guys have been, beating the door for a long time. This kid comes out. All of a sudden, she's stealing the spotlight. Any jealousy? Let's be honest. Any kind of like,
absolutely.
stay in your lane, kid. This is for the adult. Come on, you can be honest. No one's watching
Are you
this.
kidding?
No one's watching
I'm
this.
clutching at the hem of her garment, for God's sake. There ain't no jealousy.
Now, we've been banging our heads for years and years, and there's just been a lid on. That lid isn't completely broken open, but she has come through the cracks and is undeniable. So she's taking us to a new dimension in the whole thing.
If you could give one piece of tactical advice to Canadians watching to make a difference, what would that be?
Right now, my whole focus is on the election.
Exactly. I wish I were 50 years younger. I'd run again myself.
If I was 50 years younger, I wouldn't be thinking of politics.
You wouldn't?
No, I'd be chasing.
If you were 50 years younger, you'd still be working on fruit flies.
Ooh, shots fired. I like it. I like it. Well, gentlemen, thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I hope the country listens.
It's a great pleasure. Thanks for having us.